That's just me. The Odin, this is the AR, right? Like the super slow fire rate Odin. Yeah, this thing is bad. It hits like a truck, which is why it's bad and not trash. Like if you can hit your shots, that thing's nasty. But I'm going to put it in bad because if you've seen me play, I don't hit my shots at all. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I got something new coming. Not really, but I'm doing another tier maker list. This time I'm ranking the Modern Warfare weapons in specifically Search and Destroy. You'll hear a little bit at the beginning of the video. I talk a little bit referencing some Warzone Rebirth stuff, but for the most part, I'm judging this on Search and Destroy. This is my ranking and how I rank the weapons. So if you disagree with something or you think I ranked something a little too high, too low, just let me know down in the comments. I'm real curious to see where you guys rank things. But once again, I want to let you guys know I am on the grind right now. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by Christmas time, around there, give or take. So every little subscription means a lot. Just go ahead, hit the button down below. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, let's check out the rankings. Peace, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time that we get into this right now. Ranking, I'm going to do it again for Search and Destroy. I'm going to be ranking all of the guns in Modern Warfare for Search and Destroy, okay? And this time I added the chat box down below. So for the YouTube video, you guys will see like your comments and everything like in the video, which would be pretty dope. I thought that'd be a nice little effect, like I'm XQC or something. But we're going to get into this and we're going to go through it real quick. If I mess up a weapon, that's on me because like sometimes the picture is like hard to tell. But also there's going to be probably some even more hot takes with this one because I feel like everybody with the weapons that they use, everybody's all over the place. Move cam. Barely can see it. What do you mean you can barely see it? Well, if I move it to like the right, then like it'll like be like stuck in like wherever that ad is. I don't want to do that. We're gonna do it right here though. We'll see how it goes. All right. So what's this? M1911. M1911 pistol. I'm gonna say it's trash. Yeah, I'm going to say it's trash because I've used it. Like, I used to run the Akimbo M1911s, but they're just like, meh. They're trash. It doesn't go in the didn't use it too much, but it's trash. I don't recommend it for S&D. Magnum, I'm not going to say is trash. I'm going to say, as a secondary, I'm going to say the Magnum's average. Because I know for a while the Magnum itself, like the snake shots, were like super busted. But, like, now, like, they kind of got nerfed a little bit. So I'd say they're average. Especially as just, like, a secondary. I'm going to rank it there. Deagle's good. Deagle's good. I love running the Deagle. Especially if you can get the one shot to the head. Like, Deagle's good. 725 OP. If you say the 725 is anything else, then you're just, like, incorrect. 725, extremely overpowered. Especially, like, there's, like, no, like, you can make any class with a 725 and it's still going to be broken. That thing is insane. I wish they nerfed it, even though they already have nerfed it, like, 4 times over. AK-47. AK-47 is good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's, like, overpowered, because I haven't played too good with it, but I'd say it's good. That's my ranking, though. AUG's trash. AUG is trash. I have a lot of hot takes about the AUG. I just feel like no matter how you build it, like if you make like a heavy build that like hits harder, then it's going to be like super slow ADS and like super slow movement. If you make something that's like more fast paced, then it's going to be a pea shooter. I feel like I can never find a good common ground with the AUG no matter what setup I do. And I really hate the iron sights. I have a lot of hot takes about the AUG, but I do not like it one bit. AX50, OP, but for a different reason than the 725. Dude, Jose, I told you there's going to be some hot takes today. There's going to be some hot takes. All right? AX50, I say, is OP. But for, like, a good reason. 725 is OP because it's completely broken. Yo, Dinnerhill, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have the noties on. I just realized that. This is, like, my just chatting screen. Is that what it's called? Sure. So I don't have, like, the noties onto it. But Dinnerhill, thank you for the follow. AX50 though, I'd say it's OP, but like for a good reason. I love using the AX50. Was this the MG82? Is this the MG82? I think that's what it is. It's bad. I used it because I have platinum LMGs, so I've used all the LMGs, and like I have a stance on all of them. I'd say out of the LMGs, that one's pretty bad. What's going on, Hayden? Good to see you. Doing a little ranking. Knife is bad. It could be average, but there are other melees that are just like way better. Like Cali sticks, don't even get me going. Do we have Cali sticks in here? Okay, this one doesn't give us Cali sticks, but Cali sticks OP. Just because of how they've done melee. Crossbow's bad. It has potential if you can one-shot, but I wouldn't say it's trash. Like, you can get away with using the crossbow in some situations. Is each out here breaking Facebook? Dude, that wasn't me. I swear. I swear it wasn't me. Instagram, Facebook, it's all broken. I don't understand why. Dragonov's trash. Dragonov is absolutely unbearable. I don't know how you guys get away with hitting clips with that. I've seen people hit like insane feeds with the Dragonov, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to go ahead and throw the EBR in there too with it. Both of those I just think are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The only reason that I don't have platinum marksman rifles is because of that EBR, and I am completely unmotivated to level that thing up. That's what I would say. FAL is good. I'm not good with semi-automatics, personally, but I know the FAL is good. If you're good with, like, semi-automatics, and then, like, at, like, mid to close range, isn't it still, like, a one-shot to the head? I think it is. That's what I would say. EBR is fun at hardcore. It is because it, like, the one-shot potential, but once again, I'm not good with semi-autos, and I feel like that's the worst semi-auto in the game. Famas is bad. Famas is bad. I dropped a 20 bomb one time on Hackney with the Famas, so that's why I'm putting it in bad and not trash. But it's, like, similar to the AUG, but, like, not as bad. That's what I would say. It's just, like, no matter how you build it, it's, like, kind of buggy. You slammed a sniper scope on my FAL and did the Damascus? Yeah. FAL, if you could just spray with it with the semi-auto, you can get away with a lot. Grau is OP. I love the Grau. The Grau has always been, like, a mainstay in my classes. That Archangel barrel is insane. And it's, like, easily, like, my favorite iron sight. That's what I would say. Grau's nasty. HDR is good. If you guys know me and how I use snipers, I love the HDR over the AX50. That's just me personally. I know the AX50 is probably better, but I just don't like how that aims down sight. I like the HDR personally better, but I think the AX50 is the overpowered one. But HDR is good. HDR is good. Holger, I didn't use that much. I don't even think I have it unlocked, to be completely honest. So I'm just going to put that one down there. I didn't really use it. I don't really know if I can fairly rank it because I haven't used it. Going to go ahead and... Nah, I'm just going to say that's trash. I'm going to go ahead and move the launchers down there probably. RPG, I'll probably put it bad, but Javelin, trash. It's just for the memes, honestly. My Twitch is lagging. I hope this isn't lagging right now. I hope the stream isn't lagging. Fingers crossed. This is the car. Car OP. 100%. Couldn't agree more, Tej. Couldn't agree more. Car 98, extremely overpowered. No matter what you put on. Iron sight, sniper scope, all of it, just extremely overpowered. Is this the Kilo? The Kilo and the M13 I mixed up a lot. Which one is which? I think this is the Kilo right here. It's probably hard for you guys to see. So I'm going to do this one like it's the Kilo. I'm going to say that one's average. I know a lot of people, especially the Rebirth people, love the Kilo, and they say that that thing's nasty. But I've never been able to be good with the Kilo, and I just think it's a pea shooter. But out of respect to the people that do use it and swear by it, I'm going to put it at average and not in bad. M13 is good. For a while, it wasn't the best in Warzone, which is why it's only in good and not in OP. But Search and Destroy, it's literally one of my favorite weapons. It's literally like one of my go-to sweat classes. M13 is literally a beam. X16 pistol is literally trash. Literally unbearable. It's probably worse than the M1911, but they fall in the same category. Excuse me. Stream is okay for me, bet. M4 is good. M4 is always like your classic like early gun that you unlock that's like pretty decent, that like gets the job done. Usually at like the start of like a game when it releases, the M4 is always like OP, but then like new guns come out and it kind of just gets lost in the shuffle. It's still good and it's always going to be pretty viable no matter which situation you're in, but I'd say M4 is good. PKM is just bad. I'd just say it's bad. It could be better. Like, I'm tempted to put it in average because I know there's, like, a small niche group of people that swear by that, like, in, like, a Warzone situation. like the 3 times optic on the PKM type of thing. But I've just never been good with the LMGs, and I just say it's bad. MG34 is trash. Absolutely garbage. Oh, crap. What did I just do? Oh, my. I just mixed up all of those. Okay. MG34 is just garbage. I don't like that one. The recoil is gross. Absolutely disgusting. Carbine is average just because of how unviable it is in Warzone. But I'm talking S&D anyways. So the Carbine is average. Model. This is the model, right? Like the shotgun. Model shotgun with the Dragon's Breath. Oh, yeah. This thing's kind of gross. This thing's good. That thing's good. If you put the Dragon's Breath rounds on that thing is so busted. And that thing has range, too. It's not like 725 range, but it's got range. MP5 OP. MP5 OP. Yeah, me and Tej have very similar stances on the rankings right now. That's what I'm starting to realize. MP5 is extremely OP. That thing shreds. MP7, I'm only going to put in good. I'm only going to put the MP7 in good because me personally, I haven't been like super OP with it, with the MP7. I feel like it's kind of pea shootery at range. That's me. I know you guys probably have more success with it, but I feel like in like long range gunfights, I always lose out with the MP7. And I just go to something that's just better. That's just me. The Odin, this is the AR, right? Like the super slow fire rate Odin. Yeah, this thing is bad. It hits like a truck, which is why it's bad and not trash. Like if you can hit your shots, that thing's nasty. But I'm going to put it in bad because if you've seen me play, I don't hit my shots at all. Origin, average. Origin's aight. Origin's aight. But like it's just the range and mobility is the problem with that one, that I can't rank it above other shotguns. P90's average as well. Kind of pea shootery like the MP7, but I still think the MP7 is better. But P90 is a lot of fun to use. Personally, I have a lot of fun using that in S&D. But it's not as good though. Okay, here we go with the launchers. Those kind of speak for themselves. Just trash. Just trash. Wait, which one is this? Is this the PKM? No. No. Where did I put? Which one is this? I don't even know the L. Wait, I thought I did the PKM already. Which LMGs did I do? MG34. Which one is that? Is that the new one? Is this one right here the new LMG? Oh, the new LMG I haven't used at all. So I'm going to put that. I don't really use it. I haven't even unlocked it. PKM I'm going to put as bad. It's aight. Like if you're talking Warzone, I'd probably put it average, but we're talking S&D, it's bad. Oh, it could be the Bruin. Yeah, you're right. Either way, I haven't, like the LMGs, like I haven't really used. The Bruins, like I know there's like that chainsaw version, which is like kind of fun to use, but I haven't used it. I can't rank it. The Bison's good. I personally would probably want to put it in OP, but I would say overall in S&D, it's good. It's good. And then the ammo, like being able to like just have that size of ammo, you can get real creative with how you build your Bison. It's literally like one of my signature weapons. I love that thing. R90 Shotgun, it's average. It's average. Shotguns are going to be naturally a little higher just how broken shotguns are in this game. But R90, because the Dragon's Breath on it, it's pretty good. And you get better mobility than the Origin. I'd say they're both average because the Origin you can get an insane drum mag on, but the R90 is way better for mobility. RAM is average. RAM is average. That's going to be a hot take to some people. RAM is average. And the reason that I say that is if you really have used the RAM, you know that your mobility gets absolutely tanked when you try and put attachments on it. When you try and put like good attachments on for like damage and everything, your mobility gets absolutely destroyed. And I like having like a mix of like good mobility and good aim down sight speed. But when you try and like add damage stuff to it, it just, you're slow. You're literally walking with bricks on your feet. I wonder if they have the Psychov in here. Is that one the Psychov at the end there? I mean, I guess. Wait, what's this pistol? Do you guys know, what's this pistol right here? Do I not know all the pistols? X16, M1911, Renetti. Oh, yeah, it's probably the Renetti. Renetti's good. Renetti's good. Although it's kind of going downhill for me. I'm probably saying it's like at the bottom tier of good. Like, it's like lower shelf good. But, like, the Renetti's fun to use. Riot Shield is trash. Riot Shield is trash. It's just for the memes. Same as the Javelin. Exclusively for the memes. What's going on, Crawdad? Good to see you, homie. Thanks for coming by. RPG. RPG is the only launcher that I'm going to put in bad. The rest of them are trash. The RPG, if you're, like, running a launcher in S&D, you can get away with it, like, kind of. Not really. But if I were to rank any of the launchers in anything other than trash, it would be the RPG, and I'm just going to put it in bad. This is the LMG right here, the SKS or whatever, or the SK87 or something like that, right? This one I actually had a lot of fun using when I was leveling it up, but it's bad. It's trash. It's like a super slow fire rate. The only like benefit to it though is like the ammo, like the reload isn't nearly as long. So like I'm gonna put it. It's still trash though. Like if you're gonna use something like that, like just use the Odin, fam. Where's the Odin? Yeah, right there. Just use the Odin. Scar, yeah, I agree. Scar is average. I'm about to use the Scar today on S&D, but the Scar is average. I personally have a lot of fun using it. S&D overall, I just think it's the same as the M4. There's just other stuff that I think is better, which is why I put it average. The SKS, the marksman rifle, is trash. Is trash. It's the same thing as the EBR, but SKS I think is a little bit better. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move this one up to bad. It's bad because I do think it's like significant enough, like better than the EBR, but I still think it's not that good. The FAL is definitely the most top tier semi-automatic. Then here we go with the launchers. You already know the deal with there. Don't really need to explain it. Flapjack, what's going on? We're doing a Tiermaker. We're doing a Tiermaker right now for S&D weapons in Modern Warfare. Striker, the Striker is bad. I had a lot of fun using that one when I was leveling it up. I have Platinum SMGs too, so I can really vouch for those. But it's still like lower tier SMGs. Lower tier. The Uzi, OP. Uzi is extremely OP. Yeah, no disagreement there. No disagreement there. VLK, just for the mobility, exclusively for the mobility, I'm going to put VLK into average. Exclusively into average, because the mobility on the VLK, you can literally make a build with it where it's just as fast as a melee, which I think is insane. And then is this the Psykov, or is there another pistol? Am I to assume that this is, because I've already done the X16, M1911, Renetti, Deagle. I'm just going to do this one like I think it's the Psykov. And the Psykov, I'm going to say is good. If I'm assuming this is the Psykov, I think I might have put the Psykov. Yeah, I think this is actually the Psykov right here. And this is the X16. So X16 trash. Psykov I'm going to put up here in good. It got nerfed a little bit, so when you have like that 80 round drum, it's like kind of pea shootery. But either way, the Psykov is busted. That thing is insane. I say that thing is good. But overall, this is how I would rank the S&D weapons in Modern Warfare. Right here. Okay? I know there's some hot takes in here. I know there's some things that I put higher than they should have. But I think this is actually pretty accurate. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty accurate list of S&D weapons. Hog, what's going on, homie? Good to see you. So that's going to be that right there. All right? All right, if you made it to this part of the video, I just want to say once again, you are a true legend. You're a true OG. I appreciate it. Also, just to say and to flex that you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, comment down below my worst ranked weapon in this tier maker list that you saw today. The worst one, the one that you think was just absolutely wrong of me to put where I did. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like these style of videos more, once again, stick around for more coming in the future. I like doing these tier maker lists. I think it's a cool way to start off the streams, which, by the way, go ahead and check out the streams. I'm going to be doing more on YouTube Live, so some of you may be seeing me there. I'm actually going live today that I'm recording this on YouTube Live for the first time, but I mainly go on Twitch, twitch.tv/justzeech, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.